Everyone, last lecture we are starting the chapter alcohol, phenols and ethers. Last lecture we are discussing what is mean alcohol, what is mean phenol and what is mean ether. Also we discuss the types of alcohol and types of phenol. Now we are seeing the classification of alcohol here depends upon the hybridization. Classification of alcohol. Based on hybridization. There are two types of these. First will be sp3 hybridized and a second will be sp2 hybridized alcohol. In the case of sp3, first we discuss the sp3 hybridization. The alcohols which is attached, that a carbon shows the sp3 hybridization. Here we are taking an example that a functional group OH is attached to that of a carbon which shows the sp3 hybridization. That carbon shows sp3 hybridization. This carbon shows the sp3 hybridization. So this type of alcohols are known as the sp3 hybridized carbon atoms. Now these alcohol also divide into three types. First will be primary. Now in the case of a primary, that OH is attached to that of first position of that carbon. Therefore, this type of compounds are known as sp3 hybridized. That means primary sp3 hybridized alcohol. Now, secondary, that one hydrogen is replaced by the another alkene. That means if we take an example here, R, C, OH, H. In the case of this, see here, R, another alkene, 1, 2. At the second position, our functional group OH is attached, so that type of compound are considered into the secondary sp3 hybridized compounds. And a third will be if we are taking two alkyl groups. See here, 1, 2. That means tertiary 1, 2 are attached here. That type of compounds are known as a tertiary alkene, tertiary sp3 hybridized alcohols. Our functional group is attached to that of a tertiary position, primary, secondary and tertiary. This is the classification of sp3 hybridized depending upon the position of that OH functional group. That sp3 hybridized carbon atoms also divide into again two types. First will be allylic alcohol, and the second will be benzoylic alcohol. Allylic alcohol. In a case of allylic alcohol, the carbon, our sp3 hybridized carbon atom is attached to the carbon nearest carbon-carbon double bonded atom or alkyl group. Here CH3 double bond, CH2 double bond, CH, Now here this carbon, our functional group is attached here OH. That carbon is attached to this nearly double bonded carbon atom. That this carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon atom. That carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon atom is attached to that two double bonded carbon atom. Therefore, that type of alcohols are known as allylic alcohol. That allylic alcohol, also we see another examples of allylic alcohol. See here, CH2 double bond CH, Now these our example of allylic alcohol, that OH is attached to that of a double bonded CC double bonded carbon atom. Now another example, we write name of this compound. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are present. So we write here as a profane, but double bond are present. We write a profene. But that N is replaced by this OL because our functional group OH is attached. So we write a profene. Now another example, CH3, CH2 double bond CH. Here we write here CH, OH, CH3. Now if we are consider here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are present. Therefore, name of this compound is a pentane. But double bond are present. It becomes a pentene, and OH functional group is present. So, this type of compound are known as a pentanol. OH functional group is attached. We discuss in deep on a next lecture how we name of that compound. What we discuss here? What is allylic alcohol? The carbon sp3 hybridized carbon which is attached to the near center of a double bonded carbon atom. Only focus on that. Now next will be benzoylic alcohol. Second type is in a case of a benzoylic, allylic alcohol that attach the alkyl groups. Now in a case of a benzoylic, the carbon atom, our carbon atom is attached to the near center of, not a double bond, here it is attached to our aromatic ring. That means our benzene ring. It is attached to that of a near center, our OH group. That compounds are considered into the benzoylic alcohol. Another example we write here. Also we write the example. Now these are another examples of our benzoylic alcohol. Now last one, sp2 hybridization alcohol. sp2 hybridization. In a case of sp3 hybridization, that a carbon shows the sp3 hybridization. Here in that thing, that a carbon shows sp2 hybridized. that a OH functional group is attached to that of a carbon, which shows the sp2 hybridization. That means here not a single bond present, here double bond is present. So that type of a carbon are considered into the sp2 hybridized carbon atoms. Now CH2 double bond CHOH. Now that type of compounds are considered into the sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridized alcohol, our functional group OH is present here. That type of compounds are also known as a vinyl alcohol, sp2 hybridized compounds. Now next we see the classification of ether. Classification of alcohol completed, classification of phenol completed. Now we see the classification of this one, ether. The classification of ether is of two types. First, symmetrical. And the second will be unsymmetrical. That the symmetrical ether, also known as the simple ether, and the asymmetrical ether, also known as the mixed ether. In a case of a simple ether, in that name we understand how they are classified. It's symmetrical and asymmetrical depending upon their structures. Now here, symmetrical ethers, the same alkyl group are attached to that of oxygen in a both sides, or same aryl group are attached to that of oxygen. Same alkyl or same aryl, they are considered into the simple ethers. Both sides, for that O, both sides same functional group, same alkyl group are attached. Then that type of compounds are known as a simple ether. Opposite to that, asymmetrical mixed ether. On both sides, different alkyl groups are attached, or different aryl groups are attached, or one alkyl and one aryl group are attached to that of oxygen, then we say that that type of compounds are mixed ether. Now we see some examples of this simple ether. CH3OCH3. We all know the name of this compound is what? Methyl. But there are two. Therefore, we write dimethyl ether. Dimethyl ether. Same aryl groups are attached. That means both are considered the same benzene ring attached to that of oxygen. That type of compounds are considered into the simple ether. Now in the case of mixed or asymmetrical ether, first CH3 and second C2H5. Here this compound is our methane and the second will be ethane. Both are different. Therefore, that type of a compound are known as an ethyl methyl ether. How we naming that? We discuss on our next nomenclature of that ether in that. Ethyl, methyl, ether. Also we attach one ethyl group. Here, one alkyl and one aryl group is also attached. That type of a compound are considered into the mixed ether. These are classification of ether. Okay. Now we discuss the next point. Nomenclature. Nomenclature of this alcohol, phenol and ether. Now in this lecture we are discussing about the nomenclature of alcohol. There are three types. First will be common name system. Second will be our cranial. This method is a new one in our syllabus in this year. Carbonyl method, and a third will be IUPAC system. There are three methods: carbonyl system, common name, and our IUPAC system. From these three, first we discuss carbinol system. It is very simplest method. First we see what is mean carbinol system. Our functional group is attached, OH is attached to which one carbon? That carbon is known as a carbinol carbon. That carbon is known as a carbinol carbon. Now we take another example here, that H is replaced by the CH3, OH. Now what we take here? It is simple formula of our carbinol carbon. One hydrogen is replaced by this our methyl. Therefore, we write directly methyl, that carbinol. Another example we write here C2H5, our carbinol carbon, OH, here H. Name of this compound is ethyl. So our compound becomes ethyl carbinol. Ethyl carbinol. We are taking another example about the propyl carbinol. Next will be butyl carbinol. That means this methyl is replaced by our propyl. That butene is replaced by this two. And name of that compound becomes a methyl carbinol, ethyl carbinol. Next will be propyl carbinol and butyl carbinol, and so on. Now next method we will see common name system. In case of this common name system, we studied in 11th as well as in the last chapter, 10th chapter, halogen derivative, how we name of that common name system. It is a very simplest system. First, what we can do, our functional group OH. That OH R is alcohol. Our alcohol. We firstly take an example here. If we write here an OH, this OH means our alcohol, and which alkyl group is attached, write that name. That means that alkane is replaced by alkyl. And after that word alkyl, we write our alcohol. For example, one carbon is present, so we write the methyl alcohol. Methane is present, one hydrogen is replaced by this OH, so we write methyl alcohol. Second example, if we write CC double bond, OH. Now how many carbons are present? 1, 2. Therefore, that compound is ethane. But that AN is replaced by this YL in a common name system, and afterwards we write alcohol. The word alcohol. If we write the another example, C OH. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are present and one functional group is attached. Therefore, propane. But AN is replaced by our YN and name of that compound is a propyl alcohol. Name of that compound is a propyl alcohol.